Hi, I'm Ashley Woods, and I'm a geologist with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, St. Paul District. Today we are collecting soil samples for the Upper St. Anthony Falls, Lower St. Anthony Falls, and Lock and Dam 1 disposition studies. To collect our soil samples, we use this metal cylinder to pound into the ground with our drill rig, and then the soil will enter in through the bottom of the tube. And I open the sample afterwards, and I log the soil on a table, and then ultimately will end up in glass jars to go to a laboratory for gradation testing. We are looking to determine the soil that has built up behind Lock and Dam 1. So we are sampling down to that depth or to bedrock, whichever is first, between Lock and Dam 1 to Upper St. Anthony Falls. These samples will be tested for gradation grain size data, in addition to chemical analysis to determine if there are environmental hazards in any of the soils. This soil sample is from 18 to 20 feet below the barge we are standing on right now. I'm seeing we have a sand sample, and we have pieces of old plant matter that are also incorporated into the river bottom. In the Mississippi River Valley, the limestone and shale has been washed away in catastrophic glacial outwash events, and so we have the soft St. Peter sandstone as bedrock out in the disposition study area. The limestone is at an elevation above our heads right now, and so the limestone is already gone, and we only have the sandstone left here in the gorge.
We're out here today to follow up on the disposition study. We want to determine the content and the composition of the sand that is built up behind Lock and Dam 1. This will inform our options within the disposition study going forward. We want to explore all these options, and these samples are going to provide underlying data that's going to direct the rest of the disposition study going forward. This whole disposition study and the process of collecting these soil samples, it is a multi-team effort. We're working with the local DNR, we're working with our operations folks, we're working with private contractors and industry to start answering these questions so we can move forward with the disposition study. What's going on with this stretch of the river is we're just not seeing the navigation use as far as commercial. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers tracks our lock usages, and the truth of the matter is there's nowhere for commercial navigation to go up in this river reach. There's no industry to be had. Instead, what we're seeing is recreation use, which is great and an important part of the Army Corps mission, but it is not our primary purpose for operating in this area.